Hey everyone, if you're thinking about using your SSR selector to get a unit, I would recommend holding off on that at least the first few days, even weeks actually, like first 2 weeks, because what I'm thinking, right, and if we go over here to my Deanne, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking to get Deanne or Jericho from the selector, but if you have either of those, I would recommend against getting both of them. If you have Jericho, hold off on getting Deanne, even though I know that in the upcoming Abyss difficulty, the Warden has a weakness to Earth, and Gila has a weakness to Earth as well. But, there's a big but. It's not that you can't do it without having Deanne. So, like, there are people that are, considering getting Deanne just because the weakness is Earth, and that could be fair. Like, you could just get her, right? If you don't have her, I would say she's worth picking up. I haven't, like, even put her out of my main team since day one that I got her. But the problem is, there's a chance, if you have a Deanne, right, you don't need to get Jericho at all. Especially for me, like, I don't see a point in getting Jericho when I basically built out my Deanne a good amount. I have her engraved, I have her weapons, I have her gear, which obviously I can switch over to Jericho, but still, you can get my point, right? If you have a burster, you don't necessarily need a new unit right now. Also, Manny, I don't have Manny, but like if you think about it, of course she's going to be better in a team outside of Gila, but we're getting Daisy. If you're summoning for Daisy, she could be the replacement for Man. Not replacement, but instead of running Manny, you can run Daisy and save that SSR selector. So that's why I was hoping to let you guys know to actually not use the SSR selector as soon as you get it, because this is the same thing with the weapons chest we got. I don't have one anymore, but the weapons chest we got to get an SSR weapon, I had said in my first video to hold on to it, like don't use it right away, because there's like things you want to do before you go ahead and use it. The same applies here. If you have if you're missing a unit and you plan to summon on the Daisy banner, or you're new and you're doing regular banner summons, so I've already done like 150 or whatever summons on the, or maybe more, on the base banner, and I did not get, Jericho and Manny, but I got Deanne, and that's fine with me, and I'm using a lane, and that works out. You don't need a fourth. Like, if you have Manny, Jericho, and Meliodas, you don't need a Deanne, even for healing. You can work with something else. So that's why I wanted to say that, again, hold on to it, don't use it, give it a few days to weeks. As you're summoning, obviously you're going to get some duplicates. Like, I'm happy with if I summon on Daisy, maybe I'll do 30 summons right there to get the pity. But if I get a duplicate, I'm happy with it. And if I get a Daisy, then potentially I could replace Gila and use Daisy, because I have two Earth characters already, and third one won't hurt. So yeah, I mean, I hope I gave you something new to think about, and if I did, I would appreciate it if you can leave a like or subscribe. So thank you for watching, guys. Take care.